Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Today we are back on the Human Paladin, and we are going to make our way to Red Ridge Mountain today. We also got a few new UI changes and add-ons. I was recommended by Hawox or HowoXX. Gave me a little tip to get an add-on called Mini Map Button. This is it right here. And what it does is it allows all of your add-ons, little add-on buttons on your mini-map to just be in one location like this. There's the Flight Master here.
Where are you going? Well, if you're looking to get there quickly, then look no further.
We'll make our way up here. So yeah, now we have it all in one spot. And these are all of our add-ons that we use. I also got a new map add-on called Sexy Map. It has a bunch of different kinds of maps you can check out. I'm using Simple Square. There's a bunch of different kinds. I like Simple Square. This one looks kind of cool. Go back to Simple Square. I gotta get in a fight here, so I don't want to die. But we changed the UI a bit. I made Bag Bartender, which is the UI add-on I use for this character, a little bit smaller and compact everything into this little area here. So we did a few changes. Decided to do it once we got this add-on here. Mini map button. And all the add-ons we have are Itemrack. What this does, it allows you to set item presets. I use it on my mage. Like if I have a fire gear for my fire spec, I swap it on, or gear for certain raids. Like for Naxxramas, I have Naxxramas loot. I swap that on. And there's like a frost spec. I would swap it to that. For the paladin, we could have like a ret set and a healing set and a tank set. And just allows you to swap it quickly. It's pretty good to do on the fly. Right? You don't have to manually do it. It would take forever to do that during a raid. It just allows you to do it quickly, and it's nice. Deadly Boss mods just helps you with bosses during boss encounters. Tells you when mechanics are coming. Bartender is the UI add-on that I'm using for this character. During endgame, I usually use Elv UI. But, when I'm doing playthroughs like this, I use Bartender because it sort of looks like the original UI. It's just a little bit more relatable. You know, if you're a new player and you come to somebody's channel and they're using Elv UI, and then they turn on the game, it looks nothing like it. It's a little discouraging, so I try to make it look like the original UI as much as I can. And then there's Atlas Loot. It just tells you all the loot in Classic from all the dungeons and stuff, and what you're going to get from bosses. Pretty good. And then LFG Bulletin Board. It's just a looking for group bulletin board. You don't really need that anymore since there's a looking for group tool now. But what it does, it just organizes the looking for group chat. So you can just see what's going on. And you can message. Just organizes it pretty much. Don't use it as much as I used to, but it's good to have. And this is Nova World Buffs. It tells you what layer you're on. We're currently on layer 4. So there's 7,478 people on this layer. And it also tells you world buff timers when the Onyxia Rallying Cry, the Dragon Slayer buff is on cooldown. And which layer there's no buff. Doesn't really matter what layer you are on when the buff drops, though, just so you know. You can be on layer 4, but if it drops on 2 and you're in Stormwind, you will get the buff. And then we have Questie. It just tells us, just a quest helper, tells us where our quests are on the map and where we can do quests and stuff like that. All these little quest markers and where the quest objectives are. Then there's TradeSkillMaster. That's the auction house add-on that I use. It allows me to put items up on the auction house pretty damn quick. I have a bank alt where I send, you know, just items that we're not using to, and everything in their bag just goes on the auction house quick. Maybe I'll have an episode where we show how that works, but another thing that it does is it'll tell you how much things are worth on the auction house. You can see, like, TSM auction DB. The market value of flask of oil is supposedly just over 2 silver. When you're in combat, it disappears, though. They're almost 3 silver. Minor healing pots are 44 copper. The scroll of stamina is 31 silver if we decide to sell it. So it just gives you an idea of how much things cost. It also tells you the vendor price as well. At the top here, it says this sells for 37 copper to the vendor. Just provides information. And then voiceover is the add-on. When we speak to NPCs, they talk to us instead of us having to read the quest dialogue. And then last but not least, Narcissus. It's the add-on that shows your character stats like this that I used at the start. It also allows you to, like, do fun stuff with screenshots and, like, move this stuff around like this. It's kind of cool. And those are all of the add-ons that I'm using, guys. Sexy map is pretty cool, though. I'm happy that we decided to change our map up a little bit. Organize it, I guess you could say. Looks a little bit better. But UI is something, and UI and also keybinds is something you change all the time. The longer you play, the more changes you end up doing with keybinds and your UI. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. It was fun setting up this UI. But now we're ready to get back to the leveling grind. We're level 17 at the moment. And maybe we'll head over to Duskwood as well. Might be a good idea to head down there and get the flight point there. Try to get all of the flight points. We've been doing a lot of traveling in the last few episodes. And I removed the bars on the side. I kind of just put them here. It's like a little profession bar. I just have all the professions here now. But usually I like just having my buttons on the map, because during raid it's nice to just go over in one click and I can change my just my gear set from, like, you know, say I'm a mage from Frost to Fire, right? Now it'll take maybe 2 to 3 clicks. Be cool if I could take this off of this and then put it on the map. There's some, like, you know, some add-ons you probably would want on the map. I'd have to look into it. I'm not too sure if mini-map button has that option, but maybe I'll look into it later. And then we have, oh yeah, weapon swing timer. This is good to have if you're you know, a physical DPS class like a warrior or a paladin. If we eventually get into seal twisting, this will help quite a bit. Just tells us when we can swing. And it also gives us information with the red bar. I have to find somebody to click on for it to show up. It shows when your enemy's swing speed as well with the red bar here. Oh, here we go. We're almost at Red Ridge Mountain. There's Antonio Pirelli. He sells pretty good stuff. This guy.
How are you?
Show you what he sells. Oh, he sells life fruit, which is good to have. For hardcore, you should try to buy it if you ever see it. Yeah, I think you need it for certain quests, I forget, but if you're playing self-found, this is probably, and you're not herbalism, this is probably the only way you could get life fruit.
See you around.
I think sometimes he sells loot as well. Pretty sure you need the life root for the Whirlwind Axe quest. Because I remember trying to, like, I was flying around the world trying to collect it on my Tauren Warrior. And my Tauren Warrior was self-found, so we had to purchase it from vendors. We couldn't just go to the auction house and buy it. It's a hardcore self-found playthrough. We got to 60. Quite the journey, though. Had multiple close encounters where we almost died. Oh, here we go, Rat Reverie Mountain. Should I pick up these? Yeah, we'll pick up this one. Report to Deputy Felden.
Hail, adventurer. I am charged to patrol this stretch of road. Although the road is safe for now, I've seen gnoll encampments to the north and east of here. Lakeshire must know of the gathering gnoll force. Report to Deputy Felden in Lakeshire and tell him of the gnolls. Do this, and I'm sure Felden will offer you a scout's wage. Felden's usually inspecting the area south of the bridge to Lakeshire.
And then for the chat, I just do like, I have my own little chat window that just tells us what we pick up, we loot, skill ups, experience gains. And there's LFG chat. This is just looking for group chat. And then combat log just tells you how much damage you've taken or how much damage you've dealt. And then general just is the general chats for the zones we're in.
There are Red Ridge gnolls that close to Elwyn. They may be poised to advance into our
Here we go.
homeland. Soon the people of Lakeshire may not be the only humans under siege. Here is your pay, though you bring us dire news. And it comes at a bad time, for we are ill-equipped to deal with it. We don't have men to spare, but something must be done about those gnolls you reported to me. Scout Southern Red Ridge for gnolls. Harry them, kill those you can, and report back to me with a count of their numbers and an assessment of the threat they present. You may find those gnolls camped all along the southern road of Red Ridge. Do this for the Stormwind Army, adventurer, and you will be rewarded.
Alright, let's do it. Should we slay some gnolls today? Probably not. We need to focus on dead mines, guys. Can actually start queuing up for dead mines and whaling caverns. See if anybody's looking. There's a few here. If we get invited to a group, we'll go. I think we'll probably do dead mines a few times. The Defias Brotherhood. This guy upstairs? Yeah. Wiley the Black.
Stoutmantle sent you? Well, I owe him. What I am about to tell you could cost me my life. The Defias gang is up to something big. Last I heard, they were working in conjunction with various gnolls, kobolds, and even goblins. Take this note to Stoutmantle. It explains as much as I know on the subject.
Okay, we'll pick up one more quest. Messenger to Stormwind. Just lost two. Is the price of shoes? That could be a good one as well to pick up. It's a traveling quest that brings us to Goldshire.
These are trying times, adventurer. The township is under constant siege. Without reinforcements, we will certainly face defeat. The message I now entrust to you is of utmost importance. Get this report to General Marcus Jonathan of Stormwind immediately. Once your delivery is made, return to me at once with any news, be it good or bad. Now make haste. I've been using so much iron keeping the Stormwind guards outfitted, I don't have enough to supply the stable's horses with shoes. Take this note to Blacksmith Argus in Goldshire. It explains to him my problem and requests a shipment of horseshoes.
Okay. So we did all that. Should we just go back? Yeah, we won't be in Duskwood for a while. We'll just fly back, actually. Or Hearths and Stormwind.
Where would you like to fly to?
Or we'll just get the flight point, man. Why not? We're so close to Duskwood. Yeah, we'll get it. And then we got them all. We'll be quested in these zones until 30, so might as well pick them all up while we're here. But after that, we'll get back to Westfall, and we'll try to collect all of the Dead Mines quests. We might die on our way to Dead Mines, though. I mean, Duskwood. Mobs are much higher level than we are. Let's see if we can survive. And there's only one group. It's level 19 Warlock and a 20 Mage. It's one thing about playing a Paladin. As a DPS, it's kind of tough for us to get into dungeons. If we heal or tank, though, healing especially, we'll probably get in. Or get more invites, I should say. Paladin's not too bad to bring, though. You bring buffs and, you know, your auras as well. So that does help. Here we go, Duskwood, guys. Hopefully we can survive. I really like this zone. They did a great job with the quest chains in Duskwood. Okay. This isn't looking too good. Can we beat this guy? Level 20 Direwolf. Oh, he's hitting us pretty hard. Probably gonna miss quite a bit. Let's heal. I think we got red aura. It's helping quite a bit. Resisted our attack there. He's one of our big old health pots. Resisted it again. I don't want to use a stun yet. We got him down. Just have to be a little more careful with our pathing. Can't just walk on the road. This is how the wetlands run would feel. Except the crocodiles are around a few levels higher. There's Watcher Callahan, the Night's Watch. Kizix, he's got a few engineering and alchemy. elixirs, just a couple of healing potions as well. Goblin jumper cables. I didn't know you get jumper cables. They're a pretty cool item as an engineer. Jumper cables will sometimes be able to shock a dead player back to life. Cannot be used when in combat. That'd be good to get when we eventually learn engineering. And then for alchemy, Holy Protection Potion absorbs 300 to 500 holy damage, lasts 1 hour.
Hurry back!
Pretty good to use against the Paladin. There's a spider there, level 18. Some people do that in PvP, like World PvP. They stack like a bunch of elixirs to counter your class. There's a lot of fun little trinkets from professions you can use to give your character an edge in PvP in Vanilla WoW. Alright, we're getting close. This version of the map, it shows so much more. Watch Stitches be right at the front gates of the town. When we stroll in, I think he would probably one-shot us at this level. And even the inn's not safe when Stitches is in town. If you can actually run into the inn, even though it seems like he's too big to get in, but sometimes he actually gets inside. All right, so there we go. We made it to Darkshire. Hermit. Deliveries to Sven. We'll save this for later. Deliveries to Sven would be a decent quest to pick up, though. Because it is sort of close. It's just over here. It's pretty close to Westfall. So maybe we'll pick that up.
You need something? Do you know Sven? Now there is a man who does the work of the light. He and his followers keep a camp at the northwestern edge of Duskwood. Unfortunately, because they are so few, they cannot even spare a man to fetch supplies from town. Will you deliver these supplies to him?
Alright, we got the flight point.
Where would you like to fly
Perfect. And we'll head back to Sentinel Hill. There we go. Our traveling journey is complete for now. We will eventually want to go back to Manethil Harbor, though, and then make our way north to the Arathi Highlands. There's Deneb Walker. He sells not only just scrolls and potions, he sells first aid rank up to not 300, but the next rank up to 225 we need to purchase from him. So we'll eventually make our way up there once we get close to 150 first aid. The Horde has to go to Dustwallow Marsh. There's like a ogre camp here. There's a troll you talk to, and they teach you the next rank up for first aid. You also learn, I think, heavy wool bandage or mage weave, I believe, from them. All right, here we go. We're back. Went on a little journey. We got our flight points now. Let's turn in this. We also got this quest turned in. Quite the chain.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Wiley's note. Should have checked that out.
Bless you.
Stout Mantle, some nerve sending a total stranger to discuss the Defias gang. Once you saved my life, and now you put it in great peril. But I owe you. Defias Brotherhood is larger than you think. Every mine from Westfall to Elwyn Forest is under their control. Kobolds and gnolls have enlisted to do their dirty work. They have goblins crafting metal monsters to place in Westfall fields to prey on the superstitions of local residents. They have a vast underground network built, bigger than you know, Stout Mantle. From Booty Bay right to Stormwind Keep. You may be a brave paladin, but you are a fool if you think you can shut them down. They are working on a weapon of mass destruction. After all, if there's one thing stonemasons know, it's how to build big. You didn't think this was about pumpkin farms and vineyards now, did you? I repaid your favor, now leave me be.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor. Bah, I should have let that scoundrel rot when I had the chance. But this information is crucial. Good work. I wonder what Wiley meant when he mentioned the stonemasons. Perhaps that was a slip of tongue. Could the Defias gang be related to the stonemasons? Only one man would know for sure. Matthias Shaw, head of SI-7. Show him Wiley's note and see if he has anything to add to this growing mystery. If you have trouble finding Shaw, check the barracks in Old Town.
Oh, there we go. So another quest to bring us back to Stormwind. I'm going to head over here and we'll try to get the simple compass as well. That brings us back to Stormwind too. And we will collect red bandanas from the Defias Brotherhood now. I wonder if they're okay. They look like they're pretty safe. Buff them up. It's kind of wild when we saved Jerry. Dark Shore. Came out of nowhere. He had like a sliver of health left. Still need to look for the oats too here. They can be kind of a pain because they don't really stand out. Sort of blend in with the environment here. Alexton's farm. Probably hang out here for a while. There's Defias here, a bunch of Harvest Watchers, and the Compass. Compass is just over here. We also want to collect the hops as well. There's a quest just over here where you have to turn in hops to Thunder Brew. Need 5 hops to complete his special brew. It's a repeatable quest. I think he gives us some Thunder Brew. And a little bit of XP. Wonder how this bear's doing. Those are the Defias pillagers. They shoot fireballs. When you're playing hardcore, a lot of people die to these mobs. Seems like the druid's fine, though. Give him a buff. No! That's right, we got him. That rogue tried to... threw a knife right around the corner there. It's pretty savage. Imagine you're just hanging out, some guy comes around the corner, so whips a knife at you. It's cool, that druid to hook us up with some buffs. We got Mark of the Wild. Oh, the Defiance looters are over there. Good thing they didn't see us. So we got the compass. We'll head back here, deal with some Harvest Watchers. We need quite a bit of ochre, though. And from Mark of the Wild, we got 65 increased armor and plus 2 to all attributes. And then Thorns as well. Causes 6 nature damage to attackers. So right now we're getting attacked. We're dealing 11 damage every time they attack us. Because of Thorns and Red Aura. I wonder if it's... Yeah, it does stack. You see it? It's 5, 6, so 11. Some stuff doesn't stack, though. But I guess Thorns and Red Aura does. See how the Dead Mines groups are going. We got 3 groups going right now, I guess. We're only 17, so... We could probably get in if I asked, I would assume, maybe, right? But we're in no rush. We still have to get some quests before we go in. But if we do get an invite, we'll hop in and try to get ourselves a weapon upgrade. I really want to get... Mr. Smite's hammer. But the thing is, we need to be level 18 to even use it, so... Got some time. I hope we get it. It'll be a massive upgrade. Not too sure we have any other quests. That bring us back to Stormwind. Okay. He's okay. Well, I'll take him off. Take him off your hands, pal. And Metroid Prime came out with a new game, Metroid Prime 4. Heard good things about it. Supposedly pretty good. Watched a boss fight. Looked kind of cool. Never really got into the Metroid Prime series. I was mostly a Sega kid growing up, so... Metroid Prime was more Nintendo. Mostly played games like Sonic the Hedgehog, Earthworm Jim, this game called Bubsy. I wish they had like another Earthworm Jim game come out in like this decade. That'd be awesome. That game was badass. Kid Chameleon was another one I played quite a bit. Alright, so we've just taken down most of the Watchers here. There's some Defias Over here we could fight. The zone can be quite a pain, though, if you're level 14. We're actually a perfect level to be here. That's why it's good to do that little jump skip and just go to Darkshore for a little bit. Could have stayed there for even longer and got an even higher level. But being in Westfall like 13, 14, it can get a little rough. Steal this pillager. Hopefully we don't get disarmed. That damage? It's insane. Yeah, I got disarmed. We'll just use the health pot. Guy's helping us out. It's nice of him. Give him a buff. To buff ourselves, actually. Should have bought some milks. So used to playing the mage that I forget that we have to buy milk and drinks. Mage is an awesome class. I know I say it a lot, but by far one of the most convenient classes to play in this game. Being able to portal around every city and make your own food and water is awesome. There's some Defias inside here. Some oats as well. Could be some oats outside. Should keep an eye on the oats. Haven't gotten any oats yet. Some people have been complaining about this on Reddit, saying that there's just so many people leveling that they're having trouble finishing quests. I guess that's a good thing, though, for an MMO, in my opinion. It's be kind of a tough pull, to be honest. Not worth. There's some oats, though. That's what they look like. Kind of need another person to go in there. We could maybe do it if we lay on hands. There's a poor little gnome. Got killed. Ah, a chance for a freshly sharpened blade. Two pillagers. Quite the pull. Stun this one. There we go. Didn't finish him off with that, though. Oh my gosh, guys. Crazy. Might just start with that. Just abandon the low. We'll abandon the baby. The baby healths for now. Like I almost died there. And we got simple breeches of the eagle. 2 intellect, 2 stamina, 23 armor, cloth, legs. Not better than the legs we got, but pretty nice legs. Supposedly sell for 21 silver on the auction house, or we can disenchant them. We'll probably disenchant them. So the disenchanting materials 8 silver. Vendor sell price is it's like 250, 2 silver, 50 copper. Just need 2 more harvest watchers here. Still need quite a bit of ochre though. Need around 3 more, I think. Because we need some for one of the quests we have. Oh, I just used our divine protection by accident. Okay, we need 3 per request, and then we need 5 more. 5 more for the Thunderbrew quest over here, though. We'll probably turn in eventually. See how the dungeon groups are going. Looks like they filled up. It's one looking for a tank. We have 2 paladins in it. Looks like one of the paladins will tank. Probably Salty Devil. If you're level 23, you can tank it. As long as you get consecration. I wonder if he can do that at that level, though. Maybe not. Just have to really watch out if they don't have consecration, because you have to attack the target that they are attacking as a DPS, or you'll probably just pull. So, if I was tanking it, I would just skull every target I'm on, just to make it a little easier. It's good to... It's good to macro, or just have keybinds for this. Skull X, Square, and Moon. Just allows you to do it pretty quick on the fly, right? Because sometimes pulls get a little out of hand, and it's just good to have markers, you know, as a keybind. How are we doing on Okra? Got 6, 2 more would be nice. There's some oats over there. This guy's a mage, a level 13 mage. I wonder if I attack these guys, will he save me? I think there's 3 there, right? Got 2 looters and a pillager. Let's see if he'll help. I think he's AFK. Shouldn't have taken that fireball to the face. There we go, we got disarmed. His health pot. Try to heal here while we're disarmed. This guy's not helping us at all. It's fine though, we got disarmed again. Take a bit more damage, you know. Holy light. Zoras really are helping. This guy's asking me to tank dead mines at 17. Not too sure if I can. At 17? I don't know, man. No taunt? Maybe, I don't know. Think we could do it? I don't care. Oh, he's 20. These guys are all higher level. Did we go in? Good. Okay, sure. Let's do it. I'll tank it. How are we doing on bag space? Looking okay. Somewhat okay. We'll make our way down. I know we don't have the quests and all that stuff, but we could probably do it. I actually need to change some interface stuff here. Use raid style party frames. Class colors. I think that looks good. This is how you get to an interface, and then you scroll down to raid frames. All the options are here. I think that's good enough for now. I don't really like it when it looks like just when it looks like it's just the characters' faces. I kind of like it like this. There is a vendor, though, that we can go see, and I'll try tanking it. We'll see. These guys are going to pull off me all day. Like, left 3 levels higher than me. Some of the mobs in there I won't even be able to hit. Maybe we'll hit level 18. It'll be fun just to try. You know, it's not hardcore, so it doesn't really matter. Some level 16 Defias here we don't want to really run into. I'll put a moon on me. Probably use Devo Aura. This guy. Pretty sure everybody else will want. There we go. We're going in to Dead Mines, guys. We're here at the Defias hideout. Try to buff everybody. I don't even know if I'll be tanking. I think it's going to be mostly the druid tanking. Would be my guess, but we'll see. Spellbinder robe, 2 intellect, 4 spirit. We getting the skellies? He's like, yeah, we can. This is for the miners card. Guess we could check that out with them. We have that quest, I need to do it, so might as well check it out. I guess I'm tanking, right? Forgot about that. Should I put up, yeah, I should put up Righteous Fury, I guess. Increases threat generated by your holy attacks by 60%. And we should probably put up, Red Aura, actually. Help us hold threat somewhat. I don't have any water, though. Another thing, I'm not really prepared for this. I can ask the mage, though. Okay, we got a mage. Let's see. Or well, just water would be good. I have a lot of food actually. Go trade. Thanks. Thanks, boss man. Give me a little bit. I'll take what we can get. Trying to get miners cards. This could take a while. Trying to get 4 miners cards here. The good thing is we're the only ones here, so that helps. Stun this guy. I don't have any meters up. I wonder if I can move this. Thing that tells you it's like a level 20 night elf. It's a lot here to get him off the healer. Might die. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna use the health bot so I don't die. Might have to lay on hands. Some of these guys have Rallying Cry the Dragon Slayer though. There we go, got our first miners card. That's good. There's only 2 of us trying to get this done, so shouldn't be too bad. Healer seems to be ready to go. Pull more, but I'm not too sure how good our AoE is. We only have 1 mage. Raider's chest piece of the bear. Pretty nice chest. Level 15. It's an upgrade for us. Put it on. 4 stamina, 3 stamina, 4 strength, I believe. 4 stamina, 3 strength, 168 armor. Try to get them all to hit us here. Best bet is just to get them to hit us. As they hit us, they take holy damage, and hopefully we can hold aggro. Why is the other guy's not getting any miners cards? There we go, we got the miners cards. Thistlenet's badge. Should be just over here. Kind of waiting for him to spawn. He's right over here. Thistle nettle. If the healer's okay, I'll start healing myself. Oh, we pulled a lot. Okay. Hopefully we're okay here. Let's get this miner down. This dynamiter down. This mage might die. Stay away, mage. You got this, buddy. I'll stun one. Just to help out a little bit. Do mage things. Trying to help with this caster here. I can't really get him off of him. There we go. There we go. We got Thistle Nettle's badge. And there we go. That quest is complete. Another quest to turn in when we get to Stormwind. Yeah, GG, right? Is that it? Or does he need any more miners cards? Oh yeah, Holy Dells needs... Yeah, we need more. The good thing is nobody needs miners cards anymore. 2 intellect, 2 spirit, 15 armor back. Seer's Cape. You could use that. Sorry, this guy doesn't have 4 miners cards yet. Okay, we'll roll for the chest. We rolled a 96. It's looking like we might get it. I don't know if the other guy's gonna roll. I'm waiting for the druid. Didn't get much. Got 2 lesser potions. We could use that though. Been using quite a few of them. Alright, so let's head back. I think he's pretty close to getting all the miners cards there. Just needs one more. I think we did not win the cape, which is fine. So fight these guys. You usually can just jump over and run. Alright, going in, guys. Guys popped up. Here we are. We're inside of Dead Mines, guys. Gonna call the episode here, and next episode we will see how we fare as a Paladin tank at level 17 in the Dead Mines. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.